He's pretty sharp.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. My handle, my approach. Handle.
Yes.
Hand.
Hand. I have to film down. I have to film down. Who is this? Mullet. It's begun. It's begun. Oh, and then spanking.
He's frightened. He's very, very frightened.
Leslie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Battle of the Passive Aggressives. This is the Bill versus Bill highlights of Evening 2, the Grudge Match. Here at the Boo Stink Lodge, here at beautiful Lake Charlevoix at McClellan Mansion. Down in the underbellies, we will find paparazzi. Ball-throwing ball boys warming up, apparently. And the stunning surroundings of the lounge itself. Tonight, we have with us a legend, Mr. Jim Jeffers.
Welcome everyone to our fine tournament. These are highlights you will not believe.
And the new guest that we have with us here who's going to comment on these highlights. As you see, they're just warming up. There's no real play happening yet. Quite a bit of refreshment. We have
Claude Balls.
Claude Balls, thank you for stepping into the booth. We can appreciate your insight as you were behind the scenes with these two gentlemen. Can you give us a little insight as to what's going on?
Sure. So first of all, we're seeing a warm up and a psych out, and then we have our first lob, which went under the table rather than over the table. By the way, Jim.
Yes.
I believe we met once 40 years ago at the ICCL.
ICCL, the predecessor of the IPPL, which we know today since 1972. In the inaugural year, Jim,
Yes,
you
sir.
won the championship
Yes,
that
sir.
year
Yes,
against
sir.
the
I
Chinese
don't
Star.
remember a thing about it.
Gentlemen, may I pause for a moment and comment on the action on the screen? Did you notice
Yes.
the kick in the ass?
Who got the kick in the ass in this one?
It does look like Bill.
The thing that confused me most about these highlights is there's no actual play happening. Not quite sure why that is.
My experience is you wait and something will come. You see?
I see a shot almost occurring by Mr. Blasty.
It's like a building of attention. You see? You don't go right. You don't go right to the heart of the matter. You build it in increments, one and one. So as you
It's
see,
a classic drama.
A verbal and non-verbal exchange of good worth here. I don't know.
for
what it
example, the two-paddle intimidation move. You see how it worked?
means. Now, what is Mr. Donaldson trying to achieve as?
Intimacy with the cameraman.
Yes.
Yes. A classic maneuver. So here we go. Here's the tension has been built. We are ready for the first significant lobby of the tourney.
We
Here
cannot
we go.
wait. With bated breath, we wait.
The thumbs up means we're ready to go.
And
It's a
nothing
hit!
happens.
It's a hit! Yes.
This is some seriously bad editing.
Oh, and so, by the way, we have a young lass signaling from the side. We would like to welcome our new token female guest. Would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just the intern here. My name's Olivia Payne. I just needed a lighter really quickly. I apologize.
Thank you, Olivia. On with the action. Here we go. Looks like a stalking out. The camera follows. A hammer appears.
Yes, there was a portly gentleman with a hammer. I didn't notice that.
Whiskey is sipped, rather guzzled.
Well, Jim, have you ever seen a more pointless match in your life?
Yes.
Well, I know how it is. I've had my struggles as you want to say, with alcohol. But these competitors, I've seen them compete.
Sorry, Jim. Back to the action. Back to the action. So here we go. We're ready for our first real dramatic movement. He's setting up. Oh, and it cuts to the female blonde.
I love that.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Well, how many years have you been in the business, sir?
Long enough to know that this is This makes no sense whatsoever. I can't believe that this is the highlight reel we were presented with to comment on.
Well, let's look at the action. Let's break it down. You see, there's the paddle on the chest. There's the friendly gesture.
I believe the
shots
officials
taken.
lost control of this match long ago.
I disagree. The hammer, the avowal of innocence. See?
How is this young ruffian allowed to participate, let alone take a shit up, and then somehow supply a hammer?
I would.
What
A hammer?
He wipes his face with the shirt from the man in the audience. It's
I would
Disgusting.
hazard to guess that the main reason that shirtless gentleman was there is because of the fine physique that he displays.
Oh, yes.
You
of
would
course.
agree? You would agree,
I-
Claude?
I-
Oh, please.
all about
I know about
personal
you 40 years ago.
I love my big man.
On the
Yes?
croquet pitch. In Cornwall.
It was my doom, wasn't it?
Have things changed since then?
Of course.
Oh.
I have a much enjoyable lifestyle now.
But by the way, how's Mr. McKellar doing? He's done quite well with The Hobbit.
Yes.
okay. So back to the action,
Yes, let's go.
and still
Oh,
no
it was
points
a
played,
miss.
and no action to describe.
Why are we doing this?
This is my career low.
Oh, you gentlemen. Oh,
May I suggest we pause and concentrate on that? Let it
I'm so
marinate in
bloody
our hands.
tired of this
However,
rigmarole.
There's
there
no
you-
action.
There's the camera within the camera. It's
Why
very
are we
meta.
watching this? Why are we commenting on this travesty?
It's all going awry.
I believe it's
There's nothing.
It's just
here.
an extreme attempt to prolong the tension and the suspense for the
Oh,
dramatic showdown in the
right,
final
right,
5 points.
Right.
Notice the sweat.
These men do not even qualify as competitors. I'm a competitor.
Now there seems to be some funny business going on here.
Ass play.
He's either wiping
Yes?
his ass or pulling something out of it. Let's see.
Yeah.
It looks like some type of
Yes,
tool.
it's a hammer.
That's it. Ah,
Oh.
good observation. And the chase is on.
That's the fastest we've seen Bill Blastly
The-
move all night.
The paddle is thrown. The hammer is swung. Oh, this is incredible.
And the first paddle swings of the evening.
Yes, it is. And hopefully not the last.
I really hope that
I do
hammer
see the Blastly
blow
hiding behind the
lands
female
upon his
camera
cranium.
person.
Quite typical of him.
A very cowardly move by Blastly.
Yes, there we
He
go.
pays the
We're getting
penalty.
to the gist of it. There was the attack. I wonder how badly he's injured. Here we go.
This is
And
classic
the game
blood feud
resumes.
material.
Hey!
No
well.
shots. Blastly
Blastly
wins
wins.
without making
Well,
one
let's hope
shot.
no one gets murdered here.
Yeah. A
The
friendly
handshake
gesture
goes around.
turns into a violent altercation. But the door is closed. Case over.
But it is not it. Our camera seeks out them and finds them.
The sneak.